We start today by using the campfire because we're going to make some more of Grandpa's learning elixir. Look at 5 of those cooking up. And then there's something else I want to build too. I forget what it's... Oh, oh wow, hi. I have caps lock on. Signs. I thought there were bigger signs though. Are there not like billboard type signs? I thought there was like a giant sign somewhere. I guess maybe what I'm thinking of are just the big letters. So if I wanted to build a giant letter, what does it take to make a giant letter? Metal letters and numbers. Iron and clay. Yeah, we could probably do that. That's going to take a little while. I'm not going to go through and try to make those right now. Oh boy, I'm going to have to queue up a bunch of those on my own because that's going to take forever, what I want to do. And even then, I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. For right now, let's come over to this side of the playpen that we call this particular area. And I'm going to just hop on up here because those have been there for a while. And man, I wish I would have thought about doing something ahead of time that would have involved making this go faster, but it didn't. So there I am. Yep. This is my life for the next 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Oh, look at that. Right now with just about 39, 38 seconds remaining. Not too bad. Totally missed how much experience that was. 140,000 or something? Last time I looked, it was 126 even, maybe? 126,600? I don't know. It was something like that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, really makes no difference. Did get a level in there. Pretty close to another. 17,189 to go on another level. That's not going to take very long at all. I guess there's a little more concrete there. We might go use that right away because I do kind of have something that we can use it on. Let's grab the rest of our cement here and... oh, I was supposed to go get stones, wasn't I? My bad. We'll go do that in just a moment. Perfect. 471, that's fine. There are a few blocks that I want to upgrade right away. I'm going to forget these ones, so it's more about just making sure I don't forget them than anything else. It's going to be these corner blocks right here. It's not going to be too many, so this won't take all that long. And who knows, something interesting might come of it. Probably not, but something interesting might come of it. There we go. I did the top block, obviously, and once this is done, we'll go up and I'll show you what has been done. And we still need to figure out a way to get up to the second floor there. I haven't figured that one out just yet. Still working on that, so, you know. Maybe we'll do that today. I was thinking of doing something else, but maybe that's not a bad idea, is to do that today, although that might end up being a problem now that I put so many blocks in place. I probably should have left a hole there for something, depending on how I want to handle that. I don't know, we'll have to see. Here, we'll just put a couple more this way. So this is going to fill in all the corners, which I figure it's probably a good idea to have the corners totally done. Have them nice and supported. That looks good. I like that. That looks nice. That's fine. Okay. Looking good so far. Now let's get back up to this floor, because this one will grant us access to the roof over here. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking about is maybe what I should have done is left a hole like right... maybe right there is my guess. And then we could do a ladder. Well, I guess that would mean a hole right there, not right there. Could do a ladder up there. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I mean, probably... Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Don't overthink it. Just ignore it for the time being. Okay, got it. Let's go over here instead. Because this is the side that we can get up onto everything from over here. I kind of left this gap just for the moment. And a bunch of the stuff will be setting. But you can see I filled in not much in the grand scheme of things. There's definitely a lot of stuff that's still, wet concrete. And it's going to take a little while to dry, obviously. But we can walk around the entire perimeter of this building now on concrete. Whether it's wet or dry doesn't really matter, but we can do that. And once all this stuff dries, then I'm going to be ready to give this stuff a whirl and see what happens. I'm hoping everything will hold here. I think it will. I think it'll be fine. And if not, I'll come up with something because, you know, make it work. That's my motto. I mean, it's really Tim Gunn's motto, but I like it a lot, so I use it a lot because, you know, Tim Gunn's smart guy like that. Where are we at with... Let's go downstairs, and we're going to see where we are with stones here. Okay, so we have enough that we could at least start a little bit of the concrete mix over here. If we do that, and we'll just do, say, 1,000 of it, that'll be fine. Hi, cat. How you doing? And then this guy is over here doing a bunch. You got 6 minutes. You've got 22 minutes here. We'll just queue up another 500 over here. That'll be okay. I'm not really going to worry about it. We'll just take a little bit. That gives us 351 to play with for right now. I don't think we'll need that, although we will take those flagstone blocks because I'm going to go do something that I should have done quite a while ago, and I feel kind of bad about. I've neglected the neighborhood here, and I need to go patch it up. So here, let's go patch up the neighborhood. Okay, should have grabbed some cobblestones because it would be nice to be able to upgrade that just a touch. But it is what it is. I'm gonna leave things just like that for right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. The next order of business, since I think I'm going to ignore what I wanted to do, maybe that's what we could do up there. Just taking a look now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the distance on that guy. That's pretty good. Although it doesn't really work because they're not the same height, so maybe never mind that. This building's not tall enough, and I refuse to give it yet another floor because 2 is enough. I mean, technically, it's still not done, and it's not going to be done for a while because we need a lot of blocks. Oh, look at that. They're all starting to dry. Excellent. Well, I think the next bit of business is going to be to plot out... I guess I don't really want those for this. I want these guys. Wood frame blocks. Let's do... 100 should be sufficient for right now. We would go, let's see, all the way back to right here. So if I'm not mistaken, that's going to go back... No, that's fine, because that would be matching what we've done over here. I guess maybe what I would do is I could get rid of these blocks. I don't think there's a block like what I actually want to put in its place, but that's fine. Could just put something else in there, or leave it as is. It doesn't really matter. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that lines everything up basically the same. So that's 4 across that way. However, what I'm kind of envisioning here, I think is going to require an additional set of blades, because obviously that's what we're mapping out over here. Right there. So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You need to go away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, so we're going to go 3 across. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 across. I think that's right. So 1, 2, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3 blocks. And then that means if we do, let's do a different shape here. We're going to do these guys. So this is going to be the edge. This will be the border. And I could just put a few of these in place here. I don't need to do all of them. That would be unnecessary. Something like that is enough to give an idea. So basically what this means now is I have a crap ton of digging to do, which means I should probably take that guy and open that, because otherwise we're not going to have enough gas. And this guy's going to go all the way across here, which is interesting. I am going to put all those in place because I want to see what that looks like. It does technically leave room for... I guess it leaves room for a ramp up here, some stairs, ramp, something to get up there, and we could put some more dart traps right here. Oh my gosh. This is great. I might want to put the dart traps, or the stairs rather. I think the stairs got to go right in the corner. Well, no, it's better to have the dart trap right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll go the dart trap right in the corner, the dart trap right there. I guess it doesn't really matter. All I know is I have a lot of digging to do, and I probably need to start by picking up my frames, because now that I have this mapped out, I know what area I'm supposed to dig in, and it's basically all of this area. And then we're going to need more concrete because I have been sinking all of these things with concrete, because that just seems like a good idea. Okay, perfect. Everything is dug out that needs to be dug out, except for the rest of it that needs to still be dug out. Minor details, though. Here, let's go ahead and fill this in, because this is going to be the base for the pit. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect, looks good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Missed a spot in the corner. I knew that was going to happen. I think I missed this whole... Oh no, I didn't miss the whole spot there. Okay. It was just that one spot in the corner. Okay, perfect. So this is not bad. This is a decent start to things. Now, obviously, we don't have enough concrete to put all this stuff down in place permanently right now, but we will get there. In fact, we might actually have enough. By the time we're done doing this, there might be enough just sitting around in the cement mixers, but I still need to go collect a bunch of rocks and crushed sand and all that jazz, and I am a little annoyed, frustrated, disappointed, pick one of those words, that we don't have a desert that's nearer to us, because if we did, it really wouldn't be that big a deal to just go dig up thousands and thousands of crushed sand. I've done that many times before, and that's perfectly a doable thing to do, but it's a little different when you don't have that nearby, because the nearest desert is all the way down here. I mean, technically we've got to go turn in a tier 3 fetch quest, but yay? I mean, does that even matter? I truly don't know that it even matters. I don't think it does. So I'm not going to worry about that for the time being, but what I probably will do now, just kind of while I'm thinking about it, is head over here and I guess just drill through these big rocks. I mean, both of these, we don't have any... Nope. Let me go back in and grab a rock busters. I was thinking I had one handy because I had planned in advance for all this stuff, and clearly I did not, but go grab a rock buster or 12 and go pop one of those guys, and then go do a little digging, because those should be good for, I want to say they're usually a couple thousand stones each, something along those lines. So if that's the case, then that's pretty good. That's a nice, good, solid chunk of stone there, if that's the case. I want to grab the motorcycle, which I think we left up here. Oh, that looks awkward. And use that to get around, because I might want to go bounce around to a couple of different rocks just to make my life easier. I think I've done enough. This one was huge. This was the second one. It was in the distance from the one over there. And there's still several thousand stones left on it. But at this point, I'm calling 18,317 good enough for now, especially when there's still that guy there. There's a little one right over here somewhere. There it is. And there's another big one over there, and then another smaller one beyond all the trees, and yada yada yada. I'm done. I can't. That's about as much as I can handle at any one given time. And I'm not supposed to park this here anymore, am I? I have a proper place to park it, so let's zoom you around over here. We'll give this a nice whirl again since it's been a little while. There we go. It's not... nope. 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 There you go. Nope. Mouse steering messes me up with reverse. I keep wanting to keyboard steer and like, well, I guess I need to turn keyboard steer back on. But then I've gotten so used to mouse steering that I'm like, I guess I better turn mouse steering back on. And then it's just this endless battle of mouse and keyboard steering and whatever. There we go. Look at that. Boom. 19,000 of that crap. Excellent. And we still don't really have enough crushed sand to make a difference. So we'll just queue up the remaining. Yeah, you know what? Here, let me do it this way. And we'll queue up 650. Hey, 650. Don't get greedy. And then 512 is fine. Probably should have done it on this one. All right. Boom. Done. Great. Perfect. Here, do the remaining over there. Perfect. Great. Excellent. We do need to go get some more... Oh, wow. We got a crap ton of clay out of that. We do need to go get some more crushed sand for the time being, just because I would like to have this a little closer to being ready to work on. I'm going to go ahead and fill this stuff in. Okay, perfect. That used almost all of the concrete we had. Not even joking about that. But that's fine. That I don't like the look of that. Be better. That fills things in nicely for us so we can start working on that. That, of course, is going to necessitate yet another... Oh, gosh, where are we going to put that? Yet another generator. And then we'll need another switch for the other pit. So I guess the generator can just go right there. I don't know. And then we'll put another switch maybe on this wall over here. And then... Yeah, great. Let me grab... Wow. Oh, I was going to say, that came out to exactly 6,000. Now, there was one in there that didn't have a full 6,000. I wanted to do something with those guys, and I don't remember what it was now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, shoot. I made them for a reason. I don't remember what that reason was. If you have that on your bingo card, go ahead and mark that spot. That is officially your spot to claim now. Go ahead and use one of these guys. That should fill us right up on food. That'll be good. I guess we need a little bit of water, so we'll go ahead and use one of those guys. There you go. Put those back in place. And we'll grab our learning elixirs. We're not going to need those for a little while. I'm sad to say. I mean, I really would like to be using them, but I don't really think that's going to be much of an option at the moment. So let me just take stock of where we are with everything, because I need to just slow things down for a moment and see where we are. So we have another pit that's ready to go. Now, granted, the concrete has not set in there, and that's fine. It doesn't need to. We're okay without it setting just yet, because it will. And we need to put some bladed traps in there. We're going to do 10 of them instead of the 8 we have in the other pit. So that's going to mean, shoot, are those 20 watts per? Because that's going to be 20 watts right there on just those, plus the switch, plus relays. We're going to be up at 205-ish by the time those are ready to go. 210, I forget, the switch might be 5 instead of 1. So that's not bad. I'm not feeling too badly about that. That's fine. We can get that all wired up. We'll get that ready to go. We're going to have to figure out another spot to place the block over there for that. So to put another block down there really implies that we're going to spend the points necessary to take Robotics Inventor all the way up to tier quality level 5. That's not that big a deal at this point, because that's going to be 1 point there, nice and easy. And then 2 points here, 3 points there, for a total of 6. It just so happens we have 6 points. I'm going to do it before I forget and spend the points on something else. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we do have some respecs available. I want to look at that. And if not, I know that it's not... Yeah, there we go. We've got a respec available, so I'm not super concerned. And we've got enough dukes right now. Yeah, we've got 88,000 dukes, and we have crap we can sell, so it's not like we are in a bad spot. Wow, this needs to be sorted, and I kind of don't want to sort it because I think there was a reason I left crap the way it is. Yikes! Whatever, I think we're fine on that front, so if we need to spec out of that, not a big deal at all. Last thing I want to grab, because I think I have more work to do. Oh shoot, this is all of them. Okay. Alright. That's okay. That's fine. It'll be okay. I think. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Last thing I'm going to do, and call it a day, because I've been bouncing around way too much, is go back up here. And I'm going to start putting in more frames. Now that we have a lot of concrete that is nice and hardened, it is reinforced, it is sturdy and ready to go, we can hang a bunch more of these guys out here now. And I'm not worried about them being out here. I might not want to upgrade all of them at the same time. Not really sure about that yet. I'll kind of figure that out. For the time being, I'm just going to fill in all the remaining gaps up here, assuming that I'm able to do so. You know what? Just as a thought, while I'm tracking this bird, do we have a vulture horde going on? What's the deal here? That when I was down there with the auger and blowing up the rock, I mean, you can see that's where the rock used to be, and then this one, like I said, I only cut it in half. Maybe a little less than half remains of it, but I definitely didn't cut down the whole thing, obviously. Can I just can't quite sneak up there. Okay, that's fine. I did not get any wandering hordes out of that. I did not get a screamer. I did not get anything at all. Not a zombie, not a vulture, not a rabbit, not a stag, not a anything. Not a Tyrannosaurus Rex. None of that stuff. It was pretty nice. So, holy crap, where are these guys coming from? It must be a vulture horde. Can I be done with these now? I'd like to be done with them. By the way, I'm just going to take a moment to point out, every single shot there was accurate. Yeah. I think my aim is back on. My aim is back on. We are back in business. For right now, go check out patreon.com/KICGaming. I'm going to be here doing all this. If you enjoyed all of this and whatever other nonsense we have done, then go check that out. Think about it. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.